Now, this story comes from playing the tabletop role-playing game Last Ark, which happens to be sponsoring this video. Now, being a guy who's mostly experienced D&D 5e with a little bit of other stuff, I was excited to get down and play due to growing boredom of D&D. Now, due to scheduling issues, I wasn't able to play with an experienced GM, so instead I decided it was finally my time to GM. Hey guys, want to play a new game? I'll GM. Wait, you GM? Yep. Shit, this must be important. We don't want to ruin his journey. We should encourage him, but I'll have to go to a funeral. Shh, this is more important. Now, of course, this was supposed to be a one-shot, and I knew getting a story down as well as combat that would show the strengths of the classes would be a problem. So how could I, in a reasonable way, essentially railroad my players into fun without actually forcing them? So then I calculated the perfect solution. Multiple types of co-enemies, limited map area with unique and varied terrain, and maybe a way to have the group naturally go into the direction of action. The answer was clear, but the revelation shocking. Yeah, it was essentially a battle royale. Now onto the players. The first player decides to go human with the starting class of warrior. Now, in this game, the way classes work is that instead of choosing a single subclass, you actually have multiple skill trees that you can pick and choose skills from every other level, allowing for a very diverse and specialised class. For instance, player 1, she decides to go for a combo barbarian and fighter talent for big PP damage and a mounted charge talent, which will become important later. The second player went furry ranger with skills into the archer and scout tree for a sneaky, fast and powerful build. The third went as a goblin who had a doctorate and went the initiate class, backing into mostly a cleric talent tree for a healer focused character. Lastly, the fourth player was a high elf mage who only went to the evoker talent tree for a very good reason. You see, Last Ark has more than these base classes. It also has advanced classes which you can acquire for only $3 if you join their Patreon, by the way. Link down below. And advanced classes are really cool because it's where players can begin to specialize and focus on one aspect of a base class or combine features of two or more base classes. One of these advanced classes is the Summoner, which player 4 decided to advance to further his summoning style, fighting style. Also, if you remember what I said earlier, I mentioned player 1 having the mounted charge talent was important. That's because advanced classes need prerequisites to be used, and so the fighter needed the talent to become the advanced class Dragoon. The other two players decided to go Bishop and Shikari to further enhance their current niches. Now, let's get on to the one-shot. Right off the bat, the party encountered an opposing team of bandits. For the first round, they seemed evenly matched, both dealing the same amount of damage. But that was because the party rolled low. The enemy team didn't even make it past the third round. From then on, I gave the party chances to use their abilities in totally natural ways. Oh man, look at this. This position seems like a sniper would be really helpful here. What a coincidence. Whoa, look at this friendly dragon. Maybe somebody here who has the skill to ride him could use it. Maybe. Good thing you have that fire elemental for this cold weather. It'll keep you warm. Oh hey look, ice monsters, that's crazy. But you know, your fire elemental does extra damage to them. But remember, they also do extra damage to your fire elemental. You're already doing your healing and stuff, so here's a fancy staff. Yeah. After a few hours of the party just wrecking everything with their tactics, get it? Anyway, they now face their final opponents, each other. Thanks again to Last Ark for sponsoring this video. If you're interested in checking out Last Ark, you can try the game out for free with a free demo PDF of the core rulebook and a free one-shot dungeon module. Explore the Crystal Caverns to uncover its secrets and the hidden dangers that lie within, which was designed in collaboration with Crab himself. And maybe support them on Patreon to obtain exclusive content. Links down below.